I mean, every fighter different. Everybody got their own style and their own abilities. But on Saturday night, we're gonna be victorious and do what I do to get that win. Wow. No, I mean, after I went on Saturday night, them belts going right on my dad's shoulders, because he put on all the work and he made me this man that I am today and got me to this point. Our squad just, we real tight. We real, really family oriented, it just having a team and a squad like that, it's unstoppable, and I love having my team, my guys around me, and we push each other each and every day, and it's a blessing to have our team.
I respect Xander. I think he's a phenomenal fighter, and listen, if Xander was to win, I'll bow down to him in the ring on Saturday night. I'll say you're the new king of boxing, because what he's choosing to do is unbelievable, and Saturday's going to be amazing. Honestly, it's going to be electric. He damages sparring partners all the time. He's a
I got it's a good fight. It's a good fight. It's a real good fight. I think that they both have the style to beat. I think they both have the style to beat each other. I think Zayas has the style to beat Boots, and Boots has the style to beat him. But I just got Boots. I mean, just because it's skill-wise, Boots is big. He's strong. He can take a punch. He has good head movement. He has good feet. Durable, younger. For me, I would say Boots.
As great as Boots Ennis is, I still don't think he's getting the respect from a lot of hardcore boxing fans. They're like, yeah, he looks good, he switches stances. We saw what he did in his last fight, but it was against a no-hoper. This is feels like the moment for Boots. Not only do I think he has to win this fight, I think he needs to dominate and separate himself from Xander Zayas and say, look, this guy's not even on my level. I'm at the Terrence Crawford level. That's the level of fighter I am. He has a chance to prove that. He's got to be dominant, he's got to be sensational, and I certainly think...
A dark cloud is hanging over the Barclays Center right now, and it has everyone thinking about a prime and dangerous Mike Tyson. The boxing world is filled with non-stop rumors about why Iron Mike has suddenly become connected to the biggest junior middleweight fight of the year between Jaron Boots Ennis and Xander Zayas. Fans keep watching viral videos that claim Tyson has already predicted a crushing defeat for Ennis.
Now when you approach, go over the side. Oh, good. Bring it over. Do it again. No, hang over there like that.
This story goes far beyond normal fight promotion. An incredible connection from boxing history is playing out right in front of everyone, and it has fans talking. Exactly 38 years before the date of this upcoming fight, an undefeated heavyweight with a perfect record of 35 wins and no losses entered the ring and completely defeated Michael Spinks. That fighter was Mike Tyson.
What can I say? Give me something.
Come on, man.
When I came in the ring, before we left my penthouse, my trainer told me, I have some news to tell you. It's either good or bad. It depends on you. I took the money that both of our person, I bet that you knock him out in the first round. And I didn't know if he was fooling or not, because I know he liked to gamble. And I'm saying, did he really do this? And when the fight was over, I said, where's the 45 million? He said, I was only kidding. When I came in the ring and I looked at him, I could see in his face and I saw the fear, and I knew it was going to be a first-round knockout.
Now look at the date, and then look at the numbers. Boots Ennis is stepping into that same ring on June 27th with the same unbeaten record of 35 wins and no losses, along with 31 knockouts. Boxing fans across the internet cannot stop talking about this strange match between the two situations. Many are asking if history is about to repeat itself with another impressive knockout, or if this is setting up the biggest challenge yet for a modern knockout puncher.
Now when you approach, go over the side. Oh, good. Bring it over. Do it again. No, hang over there like that. See? Then you can come right off. Come right off. Look. Do it again. Boom. No, bang. Shoot the same joint. Get on the pitch. Boom. Yeah, bring it up with your behind. Don't mess with it. When you're doing that, walk in, yeah. When I'm doing this, go. I'm doing this, walk. Say yeah. But get the low range, don't fuck your shot.
That's too close?
Yeah. No, that's good. I'm saying it. I tell them I see you. Don't get too close. Yeah. Because I'm doing this, look. As soon as I do this, all you got to do is walk. Just take a little step. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The matching numbers are only the start of all the excitement. Viral videos and constant rumors have filled boxing forums with claims that Mike Tyson is more than just a famous name connected to this date. Many people now believe he is quietly involved with Ennis's training camp. Social media is full of stories saying Tyson has been giving private advice to Boots behind closed doors. The rumors do not claim that Tyson thinks Ennis will lose. Instead, they say he is trying to completely change the undefeated fighter's mindset. People close to the story claim the goal is to build a fearless and ruthless mentality. The plan is to remove any hesitation and turn Boots into a focused and relentless fighter who can completely break Zayas's rhythm. These reports have changed the way many fans see the fight and left everyone wondering what version of Ennis will enter the ring.
Yeah, our squad just, we real tight. We real, really family oriented, it just having a team and a squad like that, it's unstoppable, and I love having my team, my guys around me, and we push each other each and every day, and it's a blessing to have our team.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Just last one. Xander, were you surprised that Xander took the fight, being that he's unified and you're kind of this guy that people tend to kind of try to avoid a little bit? Were you surprised?
I mean, no, I ain't surprised. That's good for him. But them belts come back home to Philadelphia, and you're gonna hear it in the new, on this Saturday.
Yeah, Jaron, appreciate your time.
On the other side of the ring, the 23-year-old unified champion is not backing down from the intimidating presence of his challenger. Instead, Xander Zayas is embracing the same fearless attitude that made Mike Tyson so famous during the 1980s and using it to put pressure back on Ennis. He has done much more than accept the challenge. He has taken an aggressive approach and told the media that he plans to rip his opponent's heart out.
Xander, one of the things you said was that you're not only going to beat him, you're going to rip his heart out. What does that look like?
Man, it's what I'm saying. He's gonna be uncomfortable. He's gonna get to a point where his head, his brain, won't be able to give him the answers he's looking for. His body won't be able to react. And when that time comes, he's in deep waters. He's in trouble now. And then that's when his heart is gonna come with me. He's not gonna be able to handle it.
He must not know where I'm from.
He won't be able to have answers. It doesn't matter where you're from. I'm not talking about because I'm not talking.
It has something. I get what you're saying. I get everything you're saying.
But you don't know where I'm from.
Your upbringing, I don't. I ain't saying.
And that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not bringing about where you're from.
Yeah.
I never said that.
You ain't taking nothing. I'm telling you now.
All right.
I'm trying to tell you.
And
I love his confidence though. I love it. It's like I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
It's the way it is, and I'm going to show it come June 27th.
Zayas has been openly saying that Ennis has faced opponents who showed some resistance at first, but gave up once the pressure became too much. He is promising to push Boots into a tough and uncomfortable fight where power alone will not be enough to win. This is more than normal talk before a fight. It is a careful and deliberate effort to weaken Ennis mentally before the opening bell even sounds.
I'm glad you're saying the same thing I was going to say. I don't have to say, I don't have to waste that much words. It's the same thing. Every time everybody that stepped in the ring with me, before they step in the ring, he's a kid, he's not strong, doesn't have the IQ, I'm going to take him to deep waters. You step in there, change the whole game plan. Now you got to go with plan B, plan C, plan D. Plan A won't work. I won't let you work. I won't let you take advantage of your plan A. You're going to have to go to plan B, plan C, plan D. So that's what it comes down to.
Is this the kind of fight where your size is an advantage? The kind of fight that you see yourself walking him down?
It's not about the size. It's about the IQ. It's what I told you. It's about being the smartest guy in there. It's about making the adjustment when it needs to be made. And I know I can be perfect for 12 rounds. If it's less before that, I would take advantage of that opportunity. But I know I can be perfect.
Do you need to be perfect for 12 rounds?
He said he's gonna be perfect for 12 rounds. You said that? You can't be perfect for 12 rounds. Don't make no mistakes. I'm saying right now. Don't make no mistakes.
That strong belief comes from many hours of detailed fight study as Zayas and his team prepare a plan they believe can produce one of the biggest upsets in boxing. More boxing experts are now pointing to a clear weakness in the unbeaten challenger. They believe he gets hit by far too many straight punches and hooks.
You know, his game, he gets too impatient sometimes. Because he's constantly on the hunt looking for a knockout and looking to counter. You know, we know Boots like to be first. We know he likes to bring the action and bring the pain. You know, he needs to learn discipline. That's it. And Xander's that guy that can make him learn that real fast, because Xander's one of those dudes that's gonna tax your mistakes. That's what he does. He tax these guys that come forward, he tax their mistakes. Now he's in there with a quick guy, in the athletic fighter in Boots Ennis, but, you know, Boots make...
Experienced voices like Tim Bradley are warning that Boots often becomes too eager when he starts looking for a finish. While trying hard to score an exciting knockout, Ennis can leave big openings in his defense. Zayas is a very disciplined counterpuncher who knows how to take advantage of those mistakes. If Boots rushes forward without enough caution, Zayas has the skills, the ring awareness, and the dangerous left hook to make him pay every time he leaves himself open.
You know, another thing that I see, and this is for Boots, when I watch on the film. You know, Boots, we all know, he gets hit. Yeah. A lot of people saying, yeah, he gets hit because he's aggressive. No, he gets hit because he has some technical flaws. He does. Absolutely. But he gets hit with left hooks. And guess what punch? And this is all the stuff that Xander is saying as well. This is all the stuff he's saying. He gets hit with left hooks. He's right, he does. Sometimes he pulls straight up. Sometimes he crosses his feet, then steps in the range. Sometimes he jabs, he leaves himself out there. He gets hit with the left hook. You know, he does. He gets with the left hook. And Xander Zayas, that's his favorite punch. That is his favorite.
This fight analysis has sparked even more heated discussions across Reddit and Twitter. Many fans are arguing about how strong Ennis's record really is, with some critics claiming he built his unbeaten record by using a size advantage against smaller and less proven opponents while fighting at welterweight. For years, Boots often entered the ring with a clear physical edge, but that advantage disappears at 154 pounds against Zayas. The champion is very big for the division, which removes the physical strength Ennis has usually been able to use. Many dedicated boxing fans believe that if Boots cannot overpower his opponent physically, his entire attacking strategy could fall apart in front of everyone watching.
Xander is a very strong fighter physically. He's a big boy. He's a solid 154-pounder. He's actually too big for 154, I believe. I think he might be going to 160 sooner than later. I think that could favor Xander Zayas. That could favor him if he's able to take the punch and keep coming. 12 rounds is a lot, man. When you have when you have somebody coming and taking your punch, and Boots, let's be real, you know, one fight at 154 that lasted less than a round is not enough to know that you fit perfect in that division. Talent-wise, he's talented. Talent-wise, yes, he's the favorite one. Skills-wise, he should win, but a big difference when you have somebody with heart, with a good chin, and that keeps coming, that's gonna force you into a fight. You might be successful the first half of the fight, but if that guy keeps coming, the fights get tough. I see something like that happening. I think Xander is one of those guys that's gonna force Boots to fight for those 12 rounds. And
many respected boxing experts believe they have identified the perfect strategy to break down the heavy favorite. Legendary fighters like Terrence Crawford and experienced trainers like Coach Breadman are expecting a very tactical fight that will challenge Ennis in ways he has never faced before.
Boots, and I'll be totally honest, and this is coming from somebody that likes him, he's impatient sometimes. You know, that's me calling it the way it is. That's a much bigger thing than me than this supposed lack of defense. Boots will force things, and with the crowd, and they're yelling and screaming, and they're casuals. And even if, you know, the celebrities who say they aren't casuals, most of them are casuals, and they treat fights like a video game and think he's supposed to go in there and knock a guy out when he hits him one time, and that's not how real boxing works. So Boots will get impatient and start loading up on shots and start doing things that his talent shouldn't allow him to do, but he will get impatient. I think that that's a bigger key to this fight than his supposed lack of defense. I think he has to be very patient, he has to be very sharp, and he has to not take Xander for granted because he knows he's more talented than Xander, and he can't worry about them crowd and the people that are telling him to go knock Xander out because the fight's not over in 2 rounds. That's a bunch of baloney. He has to listen to his dad and his brothers in his corner and do whatever game plan.
Zayas does not plan to trade punches in a wild fight from the opening bell. Instead, he wants to control the distance with discipline, stay calm, use a sharp jab, and keep forcing Ennis to reset his position. His plan is to frustrate the aggressive challenger throughout the fight. The goal is to make Boots miss often and turn his famous punching power into his biggest weakness by pushing him into desperate mistakes while searching for the finish.
So what do you think? How does this play out?
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win like I always do.
Are you envisioning a stoppage?
To be honest, I'm ready to go 12 rounds if I need to. I'm ready to take advantage of the opportunities. I already envision all the opportunities I can take advantage of, and I visualize them and I see them every night. As I go to sleep, every mistake that I can do, every good thing that I can do, I try to see everything. I try to, play everything out in my head. Like sometimes I wake up drenched in sweat because I was literally like in the fight in the middle of my sleep. Yeah.
Does that always happen, or
it always happens?
Okay.
It always happens. It's something that is like a ritual. I feel like for me, like I always gotta visualize the fight before it happens and see how it plays out, good and bad ways. And so, obviously, you're ready for when the moment comes.
Do you get anxious? Like on Saturday, will you be anxious?
Yeah, you always get anxious. I feel like as a fighter, the fighter that tells you don't get anxious, they don't care about what they do.
Okay.
I care about what I do. I'm anxious because I want to put on performance. I want to do what I do at the highest level and be able to come out healthy and victorious. So yeah, you do get anxious.
While some experts expect a long and demanding tactical battle, others believe the fight will end with a clear and dramatic finish that will shock everyone watching. Boxing experts remain divided, with some predicting the favorite will suffer a major defeat. Analysts like Eric Spring have shared a detailed view of how they believe this fight will unfold. One bold prediction says Zayas will control the first 2 rounds with smart movement, setting the pace and making things difficult for his opponent. But once Boots understands the timing and makes the right adjustments, many believe a major exchange in the middle or later rounds will be impossible to avoid. The excitement continues to build because some experts expect one of these fighters to be stopped by the 7th or 8th round, completely changing the junior middleweight division.
That were super talented, but you could see they didn't have the work ethics. They drank, they partied, they did other things, so they kind of underachieved a little bit in their career. If Ennis underachieves, it will be because the business team couldn't get him the right fights. It won't be because he self-destructed and shot himself in the foot, so to speak.
What about, so it looked one way when he fought guys coming forward like Lipinets or Stanionis or Villa. And when he fought a guy who gave him some angles, fought off the back foot more, like Chukajan, he goes the distance twice. I think Zayas has good footwork too. He's going to look to implement some of those and take it a step or two further, try to execute that. How do you think that goes for Zayas? What kind of problem does that present for Jaron Saturday night?
That's a great question. Every fighter has something, has their preferences. I don't think that Boots fighting a guy that moves away from him is so much of a weakness. I just think that he has a preference of a guy that's trying to attack him. You know what I'm saying? There's a little difference. Like when we see a guy
When all the excitement fades and the lights come down, both fighters will face the biggest challenge of their careers. In the end, it will be a tough test of natural talent against proven success. Will this strange June 27th connection become the moment that begins the rise of a new boxing legend, following the path of the sport's greatest names? Or will this be the night the plan to expose Jaron Ennis and end the belief surrounding him finally succeeds in front of the entire boxing world? Let us know what you think in the comments. That is all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss our future videos. Also share your opinion in the comments section. Stay tuned and we will see you in the next video.